When we're misaligned, we're feeling a sense of burnout, incompetence, or lack. I'm going to share 5 things that you can do to start moving towards your dream and stop just thinking about it. In the beginning, God created. He created you in His image, me in His image, and in His likeness. If the first thing we know about Him is that He's making stuff, that we know that we are makers, we are creators, we are made like Him to do things like Him. He said, go out, have dominion, be fruitful, multiply. And so many of us just kind of stay in these little boxes and we accept the life that we've walked into for whatever reason. And a lot of us are somewhat miserable in the process. And we look at other people living amazing lives, doing amazing things, and we wish we could be like their Instagram filtered life. What if there was a way that you could? We currently live in a world where people are being themselves and getting paid, where fairy tale stuff actually does happen. I was talking to a guy the other day. He gets paid to ride his bike. He started the slow roll. So he gets paid to ride his bike with people in Detroit, lots of people, and he also gets paid to take people on pizza tours. Ride your bike, eat pizza, generate wealth. Be yourself, have fun. The sweet spot of life is when you can find something that you really enjoy, something that's fun for you, and find the overlap with what you're good at, with what your experiences have lent themselves to, how you view the world, the problems that you can solve just by being you and thinking the way you think. It's like asking a fish to describe water. Sometimes you're so good at something and you don't even realize it because it comes so naturally to you, but it doesn't necessarily come naturally to everybody else. So you want to find what you enjoy and have fun at, what you're skilled at, and where does that overlap with a meaningful service? Not just for other people, but also for you. Where do you find fulfillment, and where does that provide maximum impact for the people around you? And that's the sweet spot. When we're misaligned, we're feeling a sense of burnout, incompetence, or lack. Wherever you find yourself in this piece, I'm going to share 5 things that you can do to start moving towards your dream and stop just thinking about it. Because the reality is, tomorrow is coming, and the next day, and next year, and 2 years after that. And if you don't change anything, you're just going to get more miserable where you are. So the first thing is to see it. The first thing is to clarify what is happening. Write the vision down. Make it plain, write it down. They say that in knee surgery patients, you are like 80% more likely to get full rehab if you write down your recovery schedule. They've studied this in patients. When you write something down and when you write down a commitment and you say, hey, I'm going to do this thing at this time, I'm going to carve out this much time to work on the future version of myself, you are much more likely to do it. Get a friend to help you. Get somebody who can hold you accountable in a good and positive way, and that's going to build you up, that's not going to beat you down when you don't do what you said you're going to do, but that's going to remind you, hey bro, hey sis, let's chase that dream. Let's get it together. Ideally, they're getting it with you. They have something that they're working on. You have something that you're working on. Loneliness can kill so many dreams. After you see it, you're spending your time learning it, and you're learning from people that have already done it. So you're learning from the practitioners to the ones who have already been to the mountaintop. You're saying, I would like to go. Now you can get into that for free, especially if you're starting with income constraints. And when you find somebody who really knows what they're doing, then you can invest in their program and the things that they're selling to help you wherever you are get to the next step. Commit to it. It takes time, but get the stuff in front of you. The more you know, the more the doors are going to be opened up to you. You might not see the path right now, but that's part of what the learning piece will be. When you start to say, hey, here's what I want to do, and you don't see the path, a lot of times that's going to discourage you from getting started in the first place. But if you know that somebody else has been along the path and I just need to do step by step by step, and you know that as you keep going, the next step will present itself. You just got to look for it. Then you can keep going. You see it, you learn it, you begin to do it. You begin to take the steps that they're saying. One thing at a time. Check what's next. There's a book called The One Thing. And his whole formula for what you need to do in life is simple. He just asks, okay, here's where you're trying to go. What is the one thing, the most important thing that I need to do next? And if you're trying to figure that out, take the top 10, narrow it down. Take the top 3, narrow it down. Okay, now choose the one thing. If you can't choose, roll the dice. It doesn't matter. Just keep moving. Momentum is going to do something for you. It's harder to steer a parked car than it is something that's just going, even if it's going 2 miles an hour. Get momentum. That's going to get you encouragement, and get around people that are doing things. They're going to give you energy. The fourth one is to just repeat those steps. Keep seeing it. Keep reminding yourself. Keep building the vision. Keep expanding what you see in your mind. Keep learning. Keep expanding what your skill sets are. Those are the 3 core things. Once you get to that point, you just wash and you rinse and you repeat. It's not 3 steps. Just repeat. Just repeat. Repeat, repeat, repeat those things over and over. But there's a 5th thing, and it's crucial, because as you repeat those things, you're just going to get better and better and better. The 5th and the most important thing is resilience, because you need to be able to keep going when things are hard. Adversity is going to come at some point. The rain falls at some point, but viewing that as an opportunity to grow. Thank you for this resistance as you get stronger and as you become more mature. Like having a mindset that this is not just an opposition, but it's an opportunity. That it's not just something coming against you, it's working for you because it's allowing you to grow stronger. It's allowing you to serve people better because you understand adversity, and you're getting to the place where you're having a lot more maturity and wisdom in the process. That thing that you just keep getting up and you remind yourself, I've been getting up since I was a kid. I've wanted to give up before. I've overcome these things. You got to remind yourself. Goggins calls it the cookie jar. Reach in that cookie jar and be like, I did this, I did that. And you keep telling yourself, I am resilient. I will keep going. If I can't walk, I'm going to limp. If I need to get in a wheelchair, I'm going to get in a wheelchair. I'm going to keep going. Those are the 5 things. Keep going. You got this. If it added value, please like and share with somebody that you think it would add value to as well. Comment. Love to hear from you, and I'll see you on the next one.